Now, mitosis, I already told the difference. I already told you what happens in mitosis. That number of chromosomes form, and mitosis is into these stages. Please take note. It's called PMAT, so that you don't forget. So mitosis is into these stages. PMAT. P stands for prophase, M stands for metaphase, A stands for anaphase, T stands for telophase. So what happens now? Mitosis results in the production of two daughter cells. So one cell of my hand is not a reproductive cell. Reproductive cells are found in the testes and in the ovary for women. So now one cell of my hand, we produce two cells. So one produce two produce four, like that. So that's how it works. But the stages is PMAT. Now, prophase. What happens in prophase? Prophase is the longest stage of mitosis. It is the longest stage of mitosis. Yeah, it can be divided usually into early prophase and late prophase. Early prophase, late prophase. What happens in early prophase? In early prophase, the things like the nucleolus. If you are used to a cell, you can check the videos on cell. Now, the nucleolus in the nucleus of the cell is going to disintegrate. The nucleolus disintegrates in early prophase, and the chromosome becomes more visible. Before, in a cell interface, this thing called chromosome carry our DNA. This thing called chromosome are usually invisible chromatin thread. They were invisible chromatin thread. So, but as you proceed to, as we get to prophase, early prophase, the chromosome begins to shorten and condense. They are not visible. Now they are not visible for early prophase. In late prophase, they start to pair up. So the chromosomes start to pair up to form, not necessarily pair up. They become more condensed and they form chromosomes. So this chromatid, remember, they are invisible chromatid in interphase, and they become visible in cell division, which is prophase, and they form what they call chromosomes. So this chromosome becomes more and more visible in late prophase. And now the nuclear membrane, this nuclear membrane of the nucleus is going to disintegrate in late prophase. Now in late prophase, in early prophase, the centrosome are organelles that help to produce spindles, which help to divide the cell. This thing you are seeing is called spindle. So in early prophase, the centrosome, this is a pair of central, it move to the equator. They move to the equator, and when they move to the equator, they start to produce spindle fibers. Do you get? Start to produce spindle fibers. All these occur in prophase. Now, in what's it called? Before, on getting to metaphase, the nuclear membrane has disintegrated as a late prophase. Nuclear membrane is disintegrated. Now, getting to metaphase, metaphase into early stages and late stages also. But I'll just do a summary video because I'm working with O level now. So when I get to do my advanced, when I have to do my mitosis as a whole, as a video, I get to do my meiosis as a video, I will expatiate better. So on metaphase, which could be early or late. Now, the spindles now have successfully